Hello, 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 Instagram. Sorry for my tardiness. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Dr. Iyabo. Hi, Jasmine. Wow. Jasmine, how are you? You were the first person to join my live. That is wonderful. Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Iyabo Webzel from Atlanta, Georgia. It is Tea Time with Dr. Iyabo, and I have a wonderful guest with me today, the beautiful Sonia Barbie. Honestly, when you're talking about a black Barbie, she is the black Barbie. She is so beautiful. So how's everyone doing today? While we're waiting for Sonia to join, I have been following Sonia for a while, and every time I go to the Explore page, honestly, every time I'm on the Explore page, I see Sonia there. I'm not sure if she prefers me to call her Sonia or to call her Barbie, but we'll find out when she comes on. But I'm sure many of you know who she is. And honestly, she does look like a black Barbie. She's so beautiful. Hi, Sonia. How are you? I'm talking about you, Sonia. Hi, everyone. Let me see. Dr. Iyabo, your girl is here all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Hi, my girl. I know many of you, my girls, are on here. So, and I'm really, really excited to have all of you here because I'm so looking forward to today's talk. So Sonia, if you're here, I believe I just added you, but if it didn't work, you can request. It's saying you're unable to join. I guess we're having some technical difficulties. So Sonia, let me know if that works. So hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. This is Tea Time with Dr. Iyabo. We're talking about social media content creation today. We're talking about top tips on how to create meaningful social media content. So let me see. Sonia, are you having trouble joining? I have invited you a few times, but I don't see you joining. So everybody take a deep breath, get your tea ready and your snacks ready. I think we're having some technical difficulty here with Sonia joining, but don't worry, it's going to happen. We're going to make it work. Sonia, what's going on? Can you type something and let me know? It keeps saying that you're unable to join. So type something and let me know what's going on. Maybe you need to ask somebody near you there to help you. Maybe you need to ask somebody there to help you figure out your internet. Sometimes it's just an internet or connection problem. So hi everyone. Well, there we go. There's Sonia. How are
Hello,
you, lovely?
I'm good. How you doing? Happy Sunday.
Same to you. Look at you. You're so beautiful.
Thank
Just as
you.
beautiful.
You as well.
Thank you. Just as beautiful as you look in all of your content.
Oh,
Sonia.
thank you so much.
You want me to call you Sonia or Barbie?
It doesn't matter.
It
I
doesn't
prefer,
matter.
yeah.
Yeah, you do know that you look like the black Barbie, right?
Yes.
You are so beautiful, and you're from Sierra Leone originally, right?
Yes, fun and
That,
rain.
okay, that's wonderful, wonderful. There's so many people speaking French here. Is Sierra Leone, is it French speaking?
No, it's an English-speaking country.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I didn't think Sierra Leone is. Maybe some of your fans here speak French. I see all of your fans are joining.
Yes,
Your followers.
I
So
have a
yes,
lot from a francophone country, so that's why.
yeah. Well, it's lovely to have you here. I'm glad that you said yes, because I can tell that you're busy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I can tell you're busy. You're very welcome anytime, even if you want to come back anytime, because I admire you from a distance. I'm one of your fans.
Thank you.
Every time I go to the Explore page, I see you there and I'm like, she's so confident. She's so beautiful. Look at her. I love your confidence. I love
Thank
your
you so much. It means a lot.
You're welcome. So Sonia is a fashion model. She's an entrepreneur. And as you guys know, she rocks what we call meaningful content creation. I describe what she does as very meaningful. So today we're discussing the top tips to creating meaningful social media content. And you can ask us your questions anytime. So Sonia, why don't you talk to the audience, because I guess some of your audience are here. Talk to them and introduce yourself while I type this.
Okay. Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm Sonia Bobby Tucker. I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa, and I'm a model, a content creator, and an influencer, and I own my own business. I'm sorry, guys. I'm shy.
No, you're not. Sonia.
I'm shy sometimes.
Sonia, you are not, you are the opposite of shy. The way we just see you, do you want me to do your walking for you? The way we just see you do your walking like that, moving from side to side, I'm like, I love this woman.
Please, I don't know why I get shy.
Yeah, well, that's normal. That's normal. I used to be I couldn't do this before, but now I love interviewing people. I can talk on social media anytime I can. You know, it takes practice, and that's what we're talking about today. So please type your questions in the question bubble. Okay, let me see. And where do you live, Sonia?
I live in New York.
Oh, okay. What part of New York?
Harlem.
Okay. You know what? My daughter lives in New York. She actually came to visit us this weekend, and she's leaving today. Do you mind if I connect both of you together?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'll do that. She lives in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm always there, like, doing work.
Oh, really?
Shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always there shooting.
Okay, I'm going to connect both of you on Instagram. So everybody, this is Sonia Barbie. So we're starting. Sonia, my first question for you is, you're obviously a very beautiful woman and you exude confidence. Yes, you do. When we see you on social media, we don't know that you're shy. You don't look shy to us. So where does this confidence come from?
Oh, I just feel like confidence is like a ongoing process. Because growing up, I've never thought that I was as beautiful as I am. You know, I knew I was beautiful, but not as gorgeous and all that, because we had this perception of beauty that we always wanted to look like. But I had to like unlearn and keep accepting all the stuff, the parts of me that I didn't think was beautiful, start accepting those parts. And little by little, I start feeling confident and start feeling beautiful. So yeah, it's just like an ongoing process. You just have to like give yourself time, give yourself grace to like feel that. And as women, there are days that even the most confident women, there are days where you don't feel it. We have those periods in the months where you feel like something is wrong. I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel, but we have to fake it till you make it. Act like you're beautiful. Act like you're stunning. You're the only, beautiful woman in the world, and the rest of the world will follow.
I love that. I love that. And you said something that when we were young, some of us didn't look at ourselves as beautiful as Black women.
Yes.
Yeah, as Black women. So and I'm sure a lot of the people who are on this live and who follow me are Black women. Before I started this live, I had a coaching clarity call with a woman who lives in Somalia. And she said that she's too shy to come on social media, but she wants an online business, but she doesn't want to show her face. Can you say something to all Black women all over the world to make them feel confident and proud of this beautiful skin?
I just want to say that you're beautiful. You don't have to be shy. And at the end of the day, your social media is yours. It's yours. You dictate what goes there. If you feel like it's a beautiful content, it's meaningful to you, you can post it. And everybody gets hate comments on Instagram all the time. You get people telling you, oh, you're not good enough. You just have to ignore that. Because if you try to listen to what people are saying, you're not going to do anything meaningful, anything that you love for yourself, because you're listening to outside voices. I just feel like as women or Black women, we have to like put ourselves first and think that this is what I want and I'm going to put it out. Whether I have 1 like or 10 like or 1,000 like, I'm happy and content with it because I created this and I'm putting it out because I love it.
I love what you just said. This part you just said, I'm going to create it into a short reel because it's so important. We dictate for ourselves what is beautiful.
Yes.
Because we created the content, right? And
Mm-hmm.
even if it's only one person that likes it, we should be proud of the content we created because it's our space.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
It's our space. And this is what I tell people as well, that tell them that they have the freedom to go and create their own page.
Absolutely.
And talk about what they're passionate about, but this is your space. I love that. So women, write that down and you can watch the replay and listen to what Sonia just said. But my next question for you, other people are asking as well, that how did you start your modeling career and how did you start your content creation career?
So my modeling career has been a lot of it's been a journey because I came into this country like 8 years ago and I've always wanted to be a model. I've always wanted to create content and see.
Yeah. Sonia, I'm going to stop you for 1 second. Sure. Meet my daughter. She's the one that lives in New York.
Hi, beautiful. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How is everything?
It's good. It's good.
Bye, lovey. Did you finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, lovey. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Sonia. Please start over again. How did you start your modeling career?
Okay. Like I was saying, it took a lot of it's a lot. Because when I came here 8 years ago, I didn't know the ropes. I wanted to be a model. I always had a passion of being a model. So I went to different agencies that scammed me a lot. But then I decided to take it on myself and just start posting videos and pictures, authentic pictures that will draw the clients that I want to work with. Those are the type of pictures I start posting and I start working with photographers. I work with different photographers and I did a lot of free photo shoot for different brands because when you have a passion, sometimes you have to willing to do free stuff because it helps you to get to where you want to be. So
say that again. Say that again. Let the girls hear. Let the women listening hear.
Yeah, you have to really put money behind in your passion first and just to work with different people so they can help you get to where you want to be. So I had to work for free, cried a lot. I remember sometimes I went to casting and I didn't get the job because they said my ass was too big. So yeah, it's a lot, but I had to take it upon myself and start doing what I want and how I want it. And that's how I start being the Sonia Barbie talker that I am today.
You said something here that should be a quote. You said, put money behind and your passion first. Oh my gosh. That is a gem for everybody. I'm going to tell my daughters that as well, because I say it all the time to people. If you want to make it in life, you have to be ready to work for free.
For free, yes.
For a while. As long as you know that the people you're working for free for are people where they've already reached where you want to get to. Yes.
Absolutely.
So ladies, write that down. Sonia just gave you a gem here. Money behind, passion first. Stop focusing so much on money, 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 money. When are they going to pay me? I'm losing money. Focus on your passion first. Oh, wow. So you came from Africa to the US 8 years ago.
Yes.
And it took you 8 years so when did you start getting paid modeling gigs?
I 2 years ago, honestly, 2 years ago, that's when I started getting a real paid job. And oh yes, I'm actually doing it. 2 years ago, but all the other years, it's just what should I do? Trying to learn the ropes, trying to learn myself, study myself, practice my walk, practice my posing. Because at the end of the day, you have a passion, but you still have to put in the work. You still have to work on yourself. I love this, but how can I be better in what I'm doing? How can I, watch videos, just wear heels and just walk up and down just to be, make sure I'm comfortable in walking in heels. I'm comfortable in myself. Look up at myself in the mirror. Just speak to myself positively. I'm beautiful. I'm smart and all that stuff. It's a lot of hard work. And it took me a long time to get here, and I'm still learning. I'm still because it's not a swift road. There are some days, even up to now, there's some days where you face challenges, but you just have to remind yourself, like, you know, God has brought you this far. You just have to keep learning and keep growing and keep evolving. So
Sonia just said it takes a lot of hard work. She said it took me a long time. It said there, she said there are many challenges. She said you have to keep learning. Ladies, are you listening? There's no overnight success. When you see Barbie on Instagram and you see her on the explore page and she looks like she was born like that, no, she just told you. She said that she looks in the mirror and tells herself that she's great. She practices and heals. She has done the work. Ladies, she has done the work. I have been in business for 20 years. I didn't make my millions overnight. It took me 7 years to hit 7 figures.
yeah.
Okay? 7 long years. So I hope you guys are listening. A lot of you want microwave success. It doesn't exist. Okay, so my next question for you, then I'll go to the questions because there are many. Sonia, I don't think we're going to finish with, in 45 minutes. We'll have to do a part 2. So what do you say to a woman who's watching you today or who's watching the replay and they want to start an online business, they want to start creating content, but they don't even know what their talents and gifts are? There are many women that I talk to and they're like, I don't have any gifts or talents. And I'm like, who created you? And they say, oh, God created me. And I'm like, so don't say that again.
Right. So yeah, the hard part in life a whole is figuring out what exactly do you want to do? What exactly is your passion? Like what drives you? What can you do even if they're not paying you, you're happy and content doing? And that's one of the hardest thing. I would say you have to like figure out that yourself. You have to have a self-reflection, like what do I want to do? Because at the end of the day, there's social media showing different versions of people. You don't want to mimic somebody else's. You have to like figure yourself out, like what do I want to do? What really gonna make me happy as an individual? That right there, it's a self reflecting process. You have to figure that out on your own, and then when you figure it out, then you're gonna start like working towards that. But it's not, you have to really have to sit and figure it out. I'm sorry, I think I'm just blabbing.
No, you're not blabbing. You're right. People have to reflect because you know what, Barbie, let me tell you something. Most people actually know. They know what they want to do.
Right.
They know what they want to do. So you're right, they have to self-reflect because most women will say they don't know what they're good at, but this is because they're comparing themselves to other people.
Exactly.
You know, people want to be like you or they want to be like me rather than reflecting within themselves. They may want to be a chef, or they may want to have a cleaning business, or they may want to be a florist. But because they see you, they see me, they're like, maybe I should try something that they're doing. Somebody said, keep laughing. I love our audience. They're so funny. So let me ask you this question. As you were talking, I thought of this. So are there any key people during your path, those 8 years, that were really, really helpful to you? And did you have to pay some of these people to help you?
So I have my mom, who is like one of the oh my gosh, my mom is my number one person that has been there for me all throughout. Because I came here, I didn't have money. She started paying scammers to sign me, because they have agencies here in New York that scam people. Oh, I'm gonna make you a model and all that. So I came, I didn't know the ropes. My mom was paying out of her pocket, and we had to cancel that. I have my cousins, I have family and friends. I'm so grateful that I have people. I have my family behind me and friends that really support me. Even the days where I feel like I don't know what to do, like I'm down, they're telling me like, you got this, encouraging me. So it's really important to have those people in your life. And now I have my manager. She is amazing. She don't play. but she's amazing. Those days that I feel like, oh, I'm tired or whatever, she's like, you got this. We pray together, we fast together. My best friend, we pray and fast together, and we give everything to God. At the end of the day, even though I'm working hard, but I feel like with the prayers and the family members that I have and friends, those are the things that keep pushing me, keep making me want to do more. Because, yeah, if I was doing it by myself, I don't know if I would have been able to. So
That's
I'm
wonderful.
grateful.
Yeah, so you have the support of your mom. There are not many African moms that will
Yeah,
support their child to become a model. Yes, so
absolutely.
yeah, tell your mom that you met a woman that says she loves her very much, and give her a wonderful hug from me.
Thank you. Even though she's like, don't be wearing panty and bra. Me, I was, I'm like,
Yes.
you know, an African mom, she'll support, but she like have limits.
Yes.
There's certain things that, oh, I don't know, but whatever.
Yes, but that's fine. And she's in New York with
Yes,
you, right?
she is.
That's wonderful. Tell her that I send her a lot of love and warmth, that I'm proud of her for supporting your passions, because there are not many African parents who they want everybody to be a doctor or lawyer or engineer.
Yes,
and I'm like,
absolutely.
not everybody is going to be a doctor or lawyer or engineer. And by the way, those professions are very, very difficult. And a lot of the people who do those professions are not happy at all. They're looking for a way out to actually do. I'm a doctor, I'm a pediatrician, but I still practice, but I do more of my creative passions now, like what I'm doing now, interviewing people, empowering Black women, empowering women all over the world, whether they're Black or white or Asian. So I commend your mom for supporting you, because we need more moms like that.
Yes.
So I'm going to start reading the questions, Barbie, because you have many fans here. Okay. Let me see from the bottom. Oh my gosh. How did you know that the walk was the way to go for your content? They're talking about your walk.
My walk. So when I go for castings, right, especially runways, I love runways. I started off doing runways for free a lot of times. I love runways, and everybody loves my runway walk. But sometimes when I go for castings, they like my walk, but I'm too thick to like walk. So I'm like, okay. So
I like your walk, but
I'm
what?
too thick. I'm not slim enough to fit their garments. So I started walking on Instagram. Like, I'm taking it to the streets. I started walking. I did my first walk, and it went viral. And I just keep walking.
You see?
Yeah.
You created your own platform for yourself. People rejected you, but you created your stories like mine. When I came to this country, I wanted to start my business. I tried to get a loan to start my practice. All of the banks were rejecting me, because they were like, what if I run away to Nigeria with the money and what? But I didn't stop. I kept going until I finally found a small bank that loaned me the money. Some people would have given up, but I kept going. So you have to create your own. And now that we have social media, you can have your own platform. If they say you're too thick, go to your platform and create your own, right?
Yeah. And I remember when I came, honestly, I was struggling to lose weight. Mind you, me, I'm African. My even if I reduce my ass is still there.
Yeah, yes, I love that. I haven't had that word in a while. Yes.
My yes is still there. Yes. But for years I would not eat and starve myself. My mom was like, look at you, like, you're beautiful. If you go for casting and they don't pick you, best believe there are other people out there that's gonna choose you for the job.
Yes.
They're not for you. So keep doing what you're doing, and don't let that like turn you down or discourage you from your passion. God gave you this gift. You've been talking about this for a long time. He gave it to you. It's for a reason. So do not stop. So I had to keep going.
And here you are today.
Yeah.
And here you are today. You have a lovely small waist with a nice figure. You have an hourglass figure. And let me tell you, what is most beautiful about you, Barbie, is your confidence. You
Thank
know, I'm
you.
not even talking about the body parts and the figure. What drew me to you is your confidence, because not many women have that confidence. There are women who are size 2, size 0, they're still criticizing every little thing on their body. They still can come out. So
Yeah.
your confidence, that inner confidence and inner beauty that you have, that's the best gift. That's your true biggest talent.
Thank
It
you.
is. No,
Thank
honestly,
you.
it is. Next question. Let me see. How showing my personality efficiently on Instagram respect to your business? She said, I think what she means is, how do I show my personality efficiently on Instagram?
How do you just be yourself. Just be your authentic self. Don't try to, because we see a lot of videos on Instagram. Everybody is doing everything and, you know, being themselves. Like, you don't need to copy, because when you try to be somebody else, it tells. When you being yourself, people like see it, like, okay, this is her. This is her true self. Because me, I'm not trying to copy nobody. Today I would go on the street. If I'm happy, I would just dance and just be happy and spread joy
Yeah,
through my dancing. That's me
yeah,
being me.
yeah.
At home, I'm like that as well. At home, I'm the silly one that's always dancing, always smiling.
Mhm.
That's who I am. So I bring that too on social media. So I feel like we should always try to be ourselves, and people will fall in love with us, because there's only one Sonia Barbie, and there's only one you. Nobody can be you better than you can be you.
Hmm. Sonia, this live is going to change many lives. It's going to
Amen.
change many lives. Women, be authentic. It's the easiest thing you can do. People say that about me too. The same person they see here when I'm doing my live is the same person they see in real life. When I'm walking on the streets and somebody sees me and they're like, oh, it's that doctor from Instagram, and they stop me and I start talking, they're like, you are the same person. I'm like, yes, I'm the same person everywhere. Why should I feel? That's the easiest thing to do. The next question is about confidence. I'm going to put two questions together. How do you deal with the lack of confidence and lack of consistency? And how do you have so much confidence? You're so pretty. Yeah. And then they said, how do you deal with trolls and scam bots? But that's all. They all want to know how to be confident like you.
So how it's learning and unlearning. Like, building a confidence is like healing. You never truly heal. Sometimes you think you're healed from certain things, and boom, it just happened. You just go back into that sinking hole or whatever. So you have to keep learning. You have to keep unlearning as well. Because us growing up, we've heard a lot of things about ourselves that are not true. We have to unlearn those things and learn that we are beautiful. I am beautiful. I am smart, and keep accepting the things about yourself that you yourself think it's not beautiful. I have flaws, but nobody will know, because I accept those flaws, because it's me. If I start complaining about, oh, this part of my body, this part of my body, and when I'm outside, people will tell that, oh, she's not comfortable with this side of her body. But I don't have a good or bad side. Both sides are good. I'm beautiful regardless of my flaws. So when you own it, even those days that you don't feel comfortable or confident, sorry, you're gonna look at yourself like, ah, it's me. You know, you're just gonna brush it out like, I'm beautiful regardless, and keep pushing. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes you have to accept those parts of you.
Yeah.
People try to fix. Again, I don't have anything against plastic surgery, Barbie. I don't. But what I always tell women is, rather than plastic surgery, look for those things within you that are deficient and seek healing from those things. Because even if
Absolutely.
you do, this is why people, once they do one plastic surgery, they get addicted, because plastic surgery doesn't heal anything. It's just going to mess, like putting a band-aid on something. So while we're talking about this, do you have a healthy routine? Do you at least watch what you eat? Do you eat food? Do you eat wholesome foods? I know you probably eat puff puff and akara and some of the and jollof rice. Trust me, I eat all of those things too. But generally, do you try to eat more wholesome, and do you exercise?
Oh, I do exercise from time to time, not gonna lie.
Okay.
And I love cooking. I
Okay.
cook a lot. So I cook I made a lot of food. I like eating my African food, puff puff and all that. But I just try to make sure like I exercise, drink a lot of water.
Yes.
And sometimes when I look, I'm like, oh, I need to go back to the gym because I've been eating like, just make sure I'm just conscious, even though I eat anything.
Yes.
But I try to be conscious and mindful and make sure I keep exercising and stay fit.
Yes, that's very important. I can tell from you, your body and the work you do, that you probably do exercise and you watch your eating to an extent. So I want to always put that out to women that yes, we have to accept who we are, but we also have to take care of this body that God gave us.
Yes.
We can't just be putting anything into it like nonsense. Trust me, I eat everything too, but I watch what I eat. I don't sit down and eat a whole pot of big fries or big pot of jollof rice, you know.
Yeah.
I watch what I eat and I exercise. That's wonderful. Okay, are we good on time? Okay, let me go back to the questions. Oh, how do you deal with trolls and scam bots?
I honestly just ignore.
Yeah.
And sometimes if it's too much, I delete it or I block them, but I don't go back and forth with them. Because at the end of the day, it's your page. Like if someone comes, like example, someone comes to my house and tell me how to live in my house or where to sit, you getting out. So this is my page. And if you're saying something negative, either I delete you or block you or delete the comment or ignore you. Because time is too precious to be sitting going back and forth with someone that doesn't even know who you are, and I don't even know them anyway. And sometimes people project their insecurities on you, so you just have to like just ignore and keep it pushing.
Excellent advice. I tell people that if you are going back and forth with with rude people and with scammers or what trolls, that you also have some deep healing to do.
Right.
Because you know they're projecting their insecurities on you, but if you respond to them, you are also projecting your insecurities to them. So you know, if you have to put yourself above those people. You either block them or you don't engage them at all. Yeah, at all. Yes. Okay, so my next question for you is, we're talking all about meaningful social media content, Barbie. I want women to understand the difference between meaningful content and non-purposeful, meaningless content. So what would you say meaningful content is?
So I feel like meaningful content is subjective. Like what might be meaningful to me might not be meaningful to the next person. Okay. You know, like I can go outside and just like dance and share joy. To me, it's meaningful because I want to share joy. I want to show people that Black women are happy, are beautiful, you know, are confident. That's meaningful to me. But somebody can say like, oh, that's foolishness. Why is she dancing in the street? You know what I mean? I can just walk and show off my outfit and how, you know, just to inspire people in my own way. It can be, someone can relate it as not meaningful. Like a meaningful content has to be meaningful to the content creator itself. Like if you're posting a content, is that meaningful to you? Do you think that this content is serving your purpose, not somebody else? Is this content going to align with your brand? Is it going to connect the people that you want to work with? Does that align with it? If that's yes, then yes, it's meaningful to you. Because my content, when I post it, I have different reasons why I post. There's a lot of brands that I want to work with. So I'm posting those pictures to like attract those brands as well as inspiring. So it's meaningful to me because I'm posting through what I feel like. I'm sorry. It's meaningful. I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Did you read something on there that made you laugh? I can't keep up with all the comments. I'm not reading because there's so many. Yeah. So
but yeah,
so the content creator has to define for themselves what they think is meaningful.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So absolutely. Okay, and I believe that is important now. How would I put this question? There are some women, some Black women, I'm not judging, maybe because I'm older. I'm in my 50s and I am a lot auntie and mom and grandma for some of you. But some Black women sometimes lose their class, you know, on social media. I feel like just by what they do is a bit too revealing.
So like I said,
let's talk about that.
It's different, right? So if I'm doing lingerie or boudoir and I want to show, because clients want to see your body and see, oh, this outfit is going to look good on this person. This boudoir is going to look good. This lingerie or beachwear is going to look good. So I will have to show off my body to attract those clients. Or if I want to be on music, it's everybody has their own sections on Instagram. Everybody has their own target audience on Instagram. So if they posting that, maybe they're trying to attract different types of clients. So that's why they're posting that. And if I'm posting this, I'm trying to attract certain types of clients. So it's all different. Sometimes people don't just want to show off their body or stuff like that, but you're just trying to like attract a certain client and get their job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's the older conservative part of it. It's the anti-conservative part of me.
Yeah, if you're beautiful and you feel confident in showing your body, I feel like show it. Like
true. I wear bathing suits on my Instagram. There are not many women in their 50s who do that. They message me all the time and they're like, how do you do that? I'm like, I know I would never wear a two-piece, you know.
As long as it's not to question, as long as it's tasteful, you're not doing too much, you're not like bending over and twerking. As long as you're posting it tastefully, it's okay.
Yes, that is so important. Now, let's talk about the brown chocolate skin again. Can you give an encouraging word to Black women who have darker skin like you? Let them know that that skin is beautiful and they don't need to lighten it. Yes.
Yes, so you're beautiful. You're amazing. Your skin is, I don't even know how to explain this, but I didn't know that this skin is as beautiful as it is. When I was growing up, I promise you, I tried to change my skin color, but I thank God I didn't, because our skin is so beautiful. The melanin is melanin. When we have different, it's like, I don't know what to say, but I just want to tell you guys that you're beautiful. Your skin is golden. The melts. Just accept yourself and just keep loving yourself. I know it's gonna take time, but just little by little, I know for sure you're gonna understand how beautiful your skin is and how beautiful you are. Just take the time to like embrace yourself and love yourself.
That's so important. And like I told you, Barbie, your beauty is from inside. Your beauty, and now that I've been talking to you for over 30 minutes, I can tell that your beauty is from inside, because your beauty radiates into two places on your face. I'm a very intuitive person. Your beauty radiates into your smile. You smile a lot, and into your eyes. Yeah. So your beauty, so Black women, you have to remember first that let's not even talk about the skin, because the skin is on the outside.
Yeah.
Your beauty starts first from the inside. If you're feeling happy and confident and secure, and you know that you're God's child, and you know that God created you from head to toe, He spent time to create your nails and your hands and your fingers and your skin. It gives you the confidence, right? And once you're confident and beautiful on the inside, it radiates onto the outside.
You know, like our God does not make mistakes.
No.
He like took his time and create every individual beautiful but different. So you just have to accept that you're beautiful. You're not like anybody else, but you're absolutely drop dead gorgeous, because he took his time to like make you and create you in your own way, and his light is shining in you. So just own that and keep shining.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, and my last question for you, and I know we only have 45 minutes, but I have to ask this because we all know that video content, like what we're doing now, is key, right? If you want to grow your social media, you have to do video content. But many women, most women that I encounter, they're very self-conscious. They're very afraid when it comes to video content. So especially when it involves speaking. If it involves speaking and standing to walk, most women don't want you to see their whole figure. There are two things. They don't, women, if you tell women, come to social media and speak like this, you know, just showing their face, they'll do that. But if you tell them, okay, now I need you to do a video of your whole body walking and showing, they're like, oh, no, I don't do that. My hips are too wide. We're so critical of ourselves. So how can we, if there's a woman today who says, okay, look at Dr. Iyabo, look at Sonia, they're speaking, I want to do this. What's the first step? Can you give them some words?
So even me right now, because I don't speak like that, I'm very shy when it comes to speaking. So I'm practicing. So the number one thing is keep practicing. I take your camera, put it in front of you, talk. Even if you don't post it, just talk or walk and just little by little feel confident in it. Like walk, save it, talk, save it, and start tweaking things that you don't like from it. If you feel like you're talking this way and you don't like how your hand is moving, the next time when you talk, don't move your hand as much. If you feel like you're talking too much, next time you pace yourself. Or you feel like your walk is too fast, next time you pace yourself. Just like practice. But at the end of the day, you don't have to post the video. You can record it and save it for your own self because you're learning yourself. You're learning what do you like about your walk or your talk or how you move. You're learning all those things. So the next time you do the video, you're going to be getting better and better every time until you feel comfortable enough to post it. So that's my advice.
And I agree with you. I would even say, Barbie, that they should even post it.
Because if you don't feel like, sometimes you don't feel like, well, let me do it again. It's okay, But as long as the process is for you to keep getting better at it. Keep getting better until you feel comfortable enough to be like, okay, I'm going to post it. Because you don't want to post something and then you have anxiety, like, oh my God, I just post this, oh my God, and it's not healthy. You have to make sure if it's out there, you're comfortable enough, like, well, it's okay. Yes. It's fine.
Yeah, you're right. They'll give themselves anxiety. They'll look at that video over and over and over,
and it's gonna it's stressful.
But
so if you keep practicing, it's better.
But you have a manager now and you have people you work with now who can positively critique your content for you. So, as we get bigger and there's people that we work with, like, managers and coaches and all of that, they can critique. But women who are just on their own, if they don't decide at some point to post one of those videos, they'll keep doing them, saving them, and they'll never post it because they'll never think it's right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you have to post it, though. You have to post it. You're absolutely right. You have to post it regardless,
Yeah, you're going to have to choose one and post it. Because you'll find that there'll be 100 people that will like it, that will love it, and there'll be another 100 people that will criticize you.
And it's okay. Not everybody is gonna like you, and that's fine. We're not here to be liked. I like myself. My family like me. That's okay.
And God loves you.
God loves you, exactly, and that's fine.
Yes.
I love what I'm doing, and what I post, I love it. It's okay. If you feel like the critiques are too much, the comment section, you just delete them because it's your page.
Yes, and another woman that I admire here, FW Style, who makes really nice leather bags and all of that, she just posted here too. She said the problem is that people never take the leap and they stay stuck in the practice phase.
Right.
Yeah,
that's true. Because if you're waiting to be perfect, actually, you're not gonna take the leap of faith. You're not gonna start posting. So sometimes, do the work little by little, but still take that leap of faith and post.
Barbie, I'm going to ask you the last question, then we're out of here because I love that question. It's from a lady. She said that, what is your ultimate dream for your career? What next? And you don't have to tell us. If it's something you don't want to announce to the public, don't say it.
Yes.
But she said that. She said, what's your ultimate dream for your career?
Well, it's coming. I feel like it's going to be a surprise. You guys are going to see. I'm working on it, and I'm excited about it too. So
that's wonderful. Yeah, I will be praying for you that it comes out. I'm someone that I always tell women, if you're working on a big dream, zip up.
Yes, my mom
yeah.
too. She's like, don't say anything.
Zip up. You have to go to God to talk about it, and you talk to the people helping you with it. That's it, and you just bring it out. But we pray for you that that dream is going to be wonderful.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Barbie, this was so nice. I've been looking forward to actually chatting with you. I love your videos, honestly. When we meet in person, will you teach me that walk?
Absolutely. Okay. I got you.
I want to learn that walk. Honestly, it's like, wow. One day I wore my heels and I was out there because my husband takes me videos, my content creation, and I was trying it, but one of my ankles just kind of like, and I'm like, okay. I think I'm too old for this, but when we practice, I'll wear some of my shorter heels.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Yeah, thank you, Barbie. God bless you
for having me. Thank you so much. I had fun. And thank you guys for tuning in. We love you guys.
We love you all. Thanks for tuning in. And another thing, when you said that, is women, if you want to go live with somebody that you feel comfortable with when you're practicing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Go live with somebody that you know will understand you and will make you feel comfortable. Because if you go on some big platform in the beginning and you're like, oh, what did I do? So yeah, go with somebody that, like, for me, I always try to make my guests very comfortable so that they're relaxed. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Barbie. Take care. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Bye-bye. God bless.
God bless you too.